What's going on, y'all? We back, man. Loyalty or nothing, gang. This part two of that story of Addidon shit. You know what I'm saying? My camera stopped, but the story must continue because it's important. Bar breakdowns are important because for the new niggas who don't understand bars or get to tie it together and how it all fits as opposed to just being a diss, you know what I'm saying? You gotta break it down for them. And y'all that subscribe to me, shout out y'all first of all. Y'all the MVPs for real for still rocking with me after I had a little hiatus. But you know what I'm saying, people need this, you know what I'm saying, these breakdowns that really don't listen to battle rap or don't catch double meanings and analogies and metaphors, you know, so we have to break it down. But this part two, go watch part one and then come back and watch this one. This the story of Addidon Pusha T joint where he bodied this shit, and I broke down majority of it in the first one, but I gotta end it because it was bars left, and the J Prince shit, the statement that came out about the blackface shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk about the shit unless you talk about the shit. You know, all the shit in its entirety. It's a bigger point of view and a bigger breakdown than just did he say or that shot, that shot. You gotta understand who these people are, why you shouldn't go at this person and that. But I ain't gonna talk y'all ear off. You know, loyalty or nothing game. This part two. Hit that like button. Definitely hit that subscribe button. You know, and definitely hit that notification bell and put your joints on always. You know, all the video notifications so you get all these bar breakdowns. Stay tuned for the duppy shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm late, but I wanted to see what everybody else's view was first and see if they catch certain shit that I catch, and I still ain't found nobody to catch a lot of the stuff I said in part one. You know what I'm saying? Let alone this video, because they just didn't catch it. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you want the videos for the breakdown. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's these people who really from the, you know what I'm saying, rap world, you know, done this before to break it down. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's get it. Where did I end at? When he brought Ye in it. When Pusha was like, how dare you put Kanye in my verses, nigga? Fuck is wrong with you? This is me versus you. You and Ye homies. You know what I'm saying? You and Quentin homies. So why you sending shots at them to prove your point about ghostwriting? You can't find a wittier way or a more, you know what I'm saying, lyrical way to prove to people you not getting ghostwriting and other than taking shots at Kanye and Quentin Miller in your diss on Duppy. But yeah, stay tuned for that Duppy shit. I just wanted to wait for everybody else to do their shit first to see if they missed certain shit. Then I was gonna drop my full bar breakdown of the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? In both disses, which were fire, but Pusha T went in. Love that baby, respect that girl, forget she's a porn star, let her be your world. Yuck. You put yay in my verses. I'm selfish, I want all of the curses. I'm rebooking the churches, me versus 3 hearses. If we all go to hell, it'll be worth it. See what I'm saying? See, and that's what I meant about that 40 shit and how y'all cannot be mad because Kanye put this a response, this little part of it, of this is a response to that Duppy shit and how Drake put, you know what I'm saying, Kanye name in this shit, talking about, you know, if you rebuke me, you know, for getting help on a couple of these, then what do you really think of the nigga that's making your beats? See, and that put Kanye in it. Father had to stretch his hand out. I pop style for 30 hours and let him repeat. That's all. Why are you coming at Kanye? I thought y'all was cool. Keep this versus me. I'm selfish. I want all of the curses. That's why he just said that. How dare you mention Kanye in your verses? You know what I'm saying? Instead of just me. I'm selfish. I want all of the curses. Meaning, you know, people talking about Drake can't take no L, and if you go up against him, it'll be a curse. He'll curse your career. You'll never come back from it. Drake don't take losses, blah, blah. That's social media shit. Real niggas in the street don't see it that way. But he didn't do Meek bad. You know what I'm saying? That's why he said, look, if it's a curse fucking with you, I want a curse then. Come at me, nigga. I'm not that whole ass nigga that don't respond right. And you did Joe Budden how you did him. I think Joe killed the nigga, to be honest. Joe Budden dropped Ether like in 4 tracks and murdered the boy, and Drake left it alone via text, says Joe, you know what I'm saying? And then the Meek shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like, oh, you cursed if you go against Drake because he don't take L's and he gonna damage your career and body your whole life and hit your chick and all kind of shit, you know? So Pusha T like, you know, I want all of the curses. I'm selfish, nigga. Send all your shots at me. Whatever you got planned, nigga, let's do this. I'm ready for it. However you want it. You know what I'm saying? That's why he said that. How dare you put Ye in my verses? I'm selfish. I want all of the curses. I'm pre-booking the churches as we speak, nigga. I'm pre-booking the churches. Me versus 3 hearses. If we all go to hell, it'll be worth it. I like how he switched his style up to emphasize that little part. I'm pre-booking the churches. Me versus 3 hearses. You know, that shit was to the beat. You know, you gotta be able to switch your style up and then get back to the regular flow of the rhythm, you know, to finish it out. But yeah, pre-booking the churches, come on. Funerals, nigga, I'm pre-booking funerals, nigga. Me versus all 3 of you niggas. Who you think in them 3 hearses when he said that? Baby, Wayne, and Drake. Feel me? Or Nicki, Wayne, and Drake. Or Nicki, Wayne, and Birdman. However you want to put them, he like me versus 3 hearses, nigga. It's gonna be 3 bodies. I'm gonna body y'all whole squad. If anybody come in defense of Drake, I'm on them. Me versus 3 hearses. If we all go to hell, it'll be worth it. So however y'all want to do this and wherever y'all take it to, even past rap, you know what I'm saying? If we all go to hell, it'll be worth it. You know what I'm saying? But this all bars, so we know, you know, niggas ain't trying to kill each other, but you know what I'm saying? Me versus 3 hearses. If we all go to hell, it'll be worth it.
Already aligned with the greats, and on that same note, the only ones I chase are 2 ghosts, still giving you classics. Whew. That's the only thing that dates me. OVO 40, hunched over like he 80.
Now, go back. Already aligned with the greats, and on that same note, the only thing I chase is 2 ghosts. See, that's why I hate when people try to put out one narrative like all he did was gossip and put personal bars on Drake. How else did y'all expect him to come? Was he supposed to keep talking about the same writing shit over and over? No. He need to come up with his own angle, lead a Meek angle, whatever Meek came with, don't do that. Hit Drake where it hurts. Come at his personal life. You know what I'm saying? The shit that's gonna make him get in them light skinned feelings and feel some type of way. Don't say what we done heard already, the ghostwriting shit, the reference tracks, and niggas done played that to death. You know what I'm saying? We know what that is. What now? What else? And that's what Pusha did. You know what I'm saying? But the bars, I'm already aligned with the greats, meaning I've done this with Jay, I've done this with Pharrell, you know what I'm saying? I've done this with, you know what I'm saying, Cash Money, to be honest. I linked up with y'all before. And then who else? You know what I'm saying? I'm aligned with the greats. I'm from an area, nigga, where real rap niggas co-sign me in this shit. I'm solidified. So when you talk about I'm running up behind Ye, that's a Duppy. It's a Duffy. It's a response to that Duppy shit. You know, when Drake was like, what he say? The Virginia Williams shit. That what he replied to that. You know, it wasn't just personal shots at Drake. He replied to a lot of that Duppy shit too. That Virginia Williams, he replied with Drake, baby mother. You know what I'm saying? The Kanye, bringing up Kanye, that was on Duppy. Pusha T responded to that. You know what I'm saying? And now this shit, you saying I'm running up behind Kanye, talking about I shouldn't have given you none of my time because you older than the nigga you running behind. You know, and I found out Pusha only 1 month older than Ye. Drake, you had me thinking this nigga was years older than this nigga, and I find out he only a month older than Ye. Come on, man. Come on, man. That was a stretch. It sounded good with the first bar that you put up to it, but he ain't that much older than Kanye. You know what I'm saying? And then you said he running behind and run behind chase. If you running behind somebody, you basically chasing them. You get it? The double entendre. That's why he said the only thing I chase is 2 ghosts, Big and Pac, nigga. That's why he set it up with already aligned with the greats, meaning those who in real hip hop that are the greats, the Biggies, the Pacs, the Nas's, the Pharrells, the Kanye's. I'm already aligned with them, nigga. You not. But on that same note, the only thing I chase is two ghosts. On the same note means the two greats. I'm aligned with the greats. And on that same note, who are the two greats? Biggie and Pac that we talk about in the culture so much. Biggie, Pac, Jay-Z. On that same note, the only thing I chase is two ghosts. I'm only after Big and Pac. Forget all the rest of you niggas. Y'all all great rap wise, and I'm aligned with y'all, but only thing I chase though, I'm not running behind Kanye. You can dead that off your duppy shit, niggas. I ain't running behind him. He just put me on, and now I'm the president of good music. That don't mean I'm running behind a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I chase, run behind, chase. Only thing I chase is two ghosts. Still giving you classic albums. Even nowadays, nigga, from our era to now, I'm still giving you classics. And that's the only thing that dates me. OVO 40 hunched over like he 80. Hunched over 40. 40 plus 2, 80. You will catch it later. Tick, tick, tick. Motherfucker playing border patrol. Ooh. Adonis is your son, and he deserves more than an Adidas press run. That's real. Hold on. Ones I chase are two ghosts, still giving you classics. See? That's the only thing that dates me. OVO 40 hunched over like he 80. Oof. Tick, tick, tick. How much time he got? That man is 666. I got the devil flow, nigga. 666. Surgical summer with it. Snip, snip, snip. And you don't really want it with him. Surgical Summer Volume 1. We gonna take this slow. We just gonna peel it back layer by layer. Yeah. Daytona. Album of the motherfucking year. And you talking about you upset. Well, I wanna see what it's like when you get angry, okay? Okay. You show me that. Show me that. See that? You see how he ended it? Still giving you classics, and that's the only thing that dates me. OVO 40 hunched over like he 80. Tick, tick, tick. How much time he got? That man is 666. I got the devil flow, nigga. 666. See, he said that because, Drake be like, six God, he the sixth God, six is, what I'm saying, I turned the 6 into a 9, yeah, 666. I got that devil flow, meaning that most disrespectful flow, 666, Diablo, that devil shit. And you don't really want it with him. Surgical summer, snip, snip, snip. Well, surgical snip, surgery. Snip, clamps, what I'm saying? It's surgical. And he called it that because Drake said it's going to be a cool summer for you niggas. Nah, he's saying it's going to be a surgical summer in response to that Duppy shit. See, he had so many responses to Duppy that y'all didn't, catch. Y'all just said he came with some gossip shit. No, how many responses to Duppy did y'all not catch? How many bars did y'all not catch? Double entendres and double meanings. All y'all heard was the shots at Drake and that's it. And Drake mom, dad, and homie. Y'all didn't hear the rest of the shit, that it was jam-packed. Y'all didn't tie it together with the OJ shit, the Jay-Z beat, the picture that ties even into that. And then, comparing this nigga life from, your dad leaving you and now you following his footsteps, how you treating your own son and baby mom, even though she is a porn chick. Look how you treating her, love her, love that baby, respect that girl, forget she's a porn star, let her be your world, yuck. What I'm saying, hold her down one way or another, because the baby here now, nigga, he can't choose his parents. Like I said in the first video, you might as well hold her down, because you didn't care about her profession when you was busting in her. You know what I'm saying? And then he went off that note and then went to the you ain't black. You know what I'm saying? You got trouble with your identity. Always felt you wasn't black enough. Too scared to throw it out because your hair wouldn't nap enough. You know what I'm saying? Came at him from that angle, and then tied it up with the plus. I'm gonna talk about your best friend being sick. You know what I'm saying? And what y'all don't get is he only brought that up because Drake brought Kanye into it. Y'all don't get that? That was simpler than what y'all made it out to, like he just felt like talking about 40. No, that didn't have anything to do with it. He just said, oh, you gonna bring my producer extraordinaire in it? Well, I'm gonna bring in the dude that make beats for you then. 40. Kanye make beats for Pusha album, okay? And 40 make hits for Drake. So you bring my friend into it and Kanye, good music family, and I'm gonna bring your family best friend into it, who's also a producer like Ye. 40. That's all fair. What the hell? You niggas just too soft and y'all ain't never really watched no battle rap. Shout out my real hip hop heads that watch URL, Smack, Arsenal, The Rebel. Could y'all tell these little niggas how it would be if they really watched something like battle rap? They would take this as nothing that Pusha T said when niggas in battle rap be talking about, nigga, we'll duct tape your mom while your kid watch, rape your girl, slap the condom on her forehead. You know what I'm saying? This shit shoot you with 9, you know what I'm saying? AK the house. You feel me? Even Tupac was like, don't one of you niggas got sickle cell or something? You better shut up, back up before you get smacked the fuck up. You know, fuck out of here, Mob Deep. See what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Prodigy, though. You know, rest in peace, Pac, too. But it was all on wax, you know what I'm saying? Shit was real. You supposed it's called a diss record. You supposed to be disrespectful. What the fuck? Disrespectful? It's all about lyrical warfare and everything ain't no lines. Everything is, you know what I'm saying, fair to talk about. Your chick, your baby mama, nigga, your job, your dad, your grandma, you know what I'm saying, your shorty, all that shit come out, you know what I'm saying, in hip hop. Just like Jay-Z told Nas about the I left a condom on your baby seat, you know what I'm saying, more in common, I smashed your girl. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Mom with Down syndrome. All kind, man, it ain't no lines. Y'all kill me with the soft shit. Like, for real, you do. This is hip hop. Do you think Biggie was really gonna censor himself for Pac, or Pac was gonna hold back certain people and certain shit to talk about to make it friendly? Ain't no friendly battle rap, nigga. This is battle. I'm trying to annihilate you, destroy you. And then afterwards, what? Nas and Jay linked up like it was nothing because it's only bars. Quit crying. You know what I'm saying? Do I really want your friend to die? Fuck no. But I'm rapping right now and I'm in the midst of a battle. Get your soft ass. That's what the females don't understand who like Drake, and that's what all his soft ass fan base don't get. Oh, he went too far now. That guy's sick. Why you bring 40 in it? Dumb nigga, the same why Drake brought Kanye in it. I don't give a fuck if Kanye's sick or not. You talked about my producer, I'm talking about yours. He just happened to be sick and I could use my rhymes to play off that. See what I'm saying? And then he ended it with you talking about you upset. Cause y'all know that I'm upset shit was trash. That shit was crazy, man. I don't nobody want to hear that shit. Duppy was fire, but that I'm upset shit, you can't drop that after Duppy. You supposed to keep that in the chamber or don't ever drop that. I'm upset. Fuck. Shit was whack. And Pusha T found a witty way to use the title of that track, you know what I'm saying, to shoot at Drake. And you talking about you upset. Well, tell me, will you let me know when you get angry, okay? That's what you do. See what I'm saying? That was witty. He annihilated this nigga surgically. Checkmate. You know what I'm saying? This was very creative from the picture down to the end of the song. You feel me? He shot at Drake from different angles, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna break down the Duppy shit too. Tune into that one. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna drop. Y'all know that real soon. Cause Drake was spitting. But he didn't have to come at Ye or the man fiance. I'm gonna let it ring on you like Virginia Williams. See, you talk about my fiance, I'm gonna talk about your girl slash baby mother. You talk about my producer Kanye, I'm gonna talk about your producer 40. See, real simple shit. It ain't too hard to see, why Pusha T did that. And y'all talking about there's a line. Ain't no lines crossed. Everything is fair game. And I'm gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? In my diss record. I'm not finna let you dictate the content so you can win the battle. That's stupid shit. That's what I don't get about J Prince, you know what I'm saying, coming in this nigga rescue, talking about, oh, well, you can't. Pusha T took it to a pig pen mentality. What the fuck is a pig pen mentality? Nigga, this is battle rap. Just come out and say you protecting Drake and your investment and the money that you got tied into this nigga. And I don't even know why you worried about that. Because his fan base still gonna buy his music. You know what I'm saying? The female still gonna rock with him. You know what I'm saying? Even though Pusha T also used that. That's something else that ties into the story of Addidon shit. He came at Drake fan base as well. Since your world fan base really is the chicks with the R&B and singing and all that soft shit you be on, emotional shit that the women love, like you they male girlfriend and shit, you know what? I am gonna put your business to them and make them question their support in you. Like they have to now think, well, I support Drake and he is the deadbeat type. We didn't even know he had a child. His female fans got to look at that. Like, we don't respect deadbeat dads. We don't respect the people, that men that left us with our children. So what we look like respecting Drake if he's that type of guy? Some of them most of them gonna make excuses for him because they just over adore Drake. You feel me? But some of them gonna really think about that. Like, damn, you got a whole kid out here and a baby mother, and we didn't know. And you claiming songs how you this and you that, and you don't wife thoughts, and you don't split money with no chick that ain't worth your time, but yet that's a lie because you out here doing the exact opposite, nutting and bussing in strippers slash models slash porn stars and creating kids where they get half of the OVO checks now. You better take that invoice back, man. Take that invoice back you sent on social media to Pusha T and use that shit. Get that shit to Adonis, my nigga. Let him come home. Quit playing Border Patrol in Canada, man. I like that little double entendre. You playing Border Patrol. Canada, Border Patrol. We can't bring guns or whatever over there. People can't come over there if they don't have this or that documentation. Border Patrol. But like Drake won't let his son come home, meaning be with his dad in Canada. You playing Border Patrol. Deadbeat motherfucker. But yeah, he got his female fan base, and that was a strategic move. Come at his primary base, which is his female fan base and his soft dude fan base. You know what I'm saying? That say he's black. Drake is black. Drake's black. Well, he got identity complex. And people know that. He always felt he wasn't black enough because the hood, the streets won't right. People won't collab with him. That's really, that'll collab with Pusha, like Fab, Jada, real hip hop heads. You don't see them standing next to Drake. Pound Cake, Jay-Z did a track with him, but then Jay-Z started beefing with him, so that wasn't even something they either or probably wanted to do. It was just a look. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Mos Def or Talib or Siegel, all these niggas making tracks with Drake because really they don't see the street in Drake. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. He ain't from that. You know what I'm saying? The struggle, projects, pulled over issues, what I'm saying, riding with work, riding dirty, straps, shootouts. He ain't from that, what I'm saying, and that's the type of shit these niggas rap about. So, Drake want that fan base, but it's hard to grab hold to him because pause because he ain't from it. So niggas say he's soft. The streets don't respect it, and he tired of hearing that. So it's identity. Niggas saying I ain't black enough or something. What y'all trying to say? Cause I ain't grow up in the see what I'm saying. And Pusha T know what buttons to press. He know the shit that nigga is emotional about. Questions being asked now, and then on top of that, he ruined the nigga's whole Adidas shit. That Adidas shit is dead to me, man. Loyalty or nothing, man. This was my version of it, man. The bar breakdown. Hopefully, y'all get a whole picture of the story. The story of Addidon shit now. You know what I'm saying? In its full, because this wasn't just no reaction video with a few emojis with my hand over my mouth talking about, oh, that was fire. Nah, this is a breakdown of it and how it all ties together like a Michelangelo type masterpiece, the Sistine Chapel. You feel me? That's what Pusha T crafted in this. That's why you can't put a limit or time on people's response, because they can come out mediocre and it could be whack, or you can do a calculated diss track and come out when you ready to. But it be fire from the picture all the way down to the end of the song, and using I'm upset and you upset, which is the title of a track. You know what I'm saying? He knew what he was doing. Plus, to have this nigga have to come, he ain't made an Instagram post since, or a tweet. So Drake ain't came out with either or, you know what I'm saying, or a track. And now Jay Prince trying to help him. And that statement, Drake, stop it. With the blackface shit, talking about you did that shit. You know what I'm saying? You was working on a project with your man, and because he black, we supposed to give you a pass. You know what I'm saying? He's black. He can wear blackface. It's okay for black people don't wear blackface to prove no fucking point. I mean, we can talk about the way actors don't get a fair shot and how they're stereotyped without using blackface. So you can dead that. And if you were so concerned about it then, you know what I'm saying, how come we ain't heard that type of Drake, Mr. Political Drake, about black issues and black actors' problems since? Come on, man. That's your PR team trying to help you come out and explain that picture, which is bad in a rap battle. See, they don't know hip hop. These is white folks, execs and all that. They don't know battle rap and a hip hop battle like that. They told you the wrong shit. Come out with a statement. Or better yet, send the thoroughest nigga you know out there, and maybe the streets will rally behind his response. Yeah, we respect Jay Prince because he really from the streets and he bout that life, but nigga, we not gonna respect his opinion on this matter. Maybe other matters, but and we respect the OG, and when he talk and little gems he be dropping, but on this matter I'm not rocking with him. Fuck all that. Jay Prince ain't no saving him, talking about he had a diss track ready. Drake ain't had no fucking diss track ready to end Kanye career, because you keep saying Kanye. This is Pusha T. We talking about battling Drake, not Kanye. And families would have got mad and break up Look, if you got that much information on Pusha T and Kanye, drop that shit. Or quit coming in the middle of a great battle so that you can save your investment. Because you know Aubrey ain't about that life. And Pusha T will take it any direction. He ain't finna try to keep it all happy lucky battle. Just rap about stuff I want you to rap about so I can win. What the fuck? No, I'm using my own angles, nigga. And if the streets love it, they love it. And if they don't, they don't. But you're not finna dictate what content I can put in my diss record so that you can come out on top. Type of stupid shit is that? And Jay Prince, you backing this, bro? No, we don't respect that, OG. You can't do that. This has nothing to do with you. He is just your investment, and he's still gonna make money for you despite this shit. So why you worry enough to come do a whole press run talking about how Pusha T took it too far and Drake had a diss track? We not believing that shit, just like we didn't believe that statement he put out about blackface. Nigga, fuck is you doing in a Jim Crow outfit from two dope guys or whatever the hell they name is, two black guys Why you wearing their clothing line, which got Jim Crow on it, and got blackface with your hands in the, pose that is just disrespectful? Smiling all hard and shit with the blackface. You willingly did that shit for a check and tried to, and never thought the pictures would see the light of day. Because if you did it for a real reason, like because black actors weren't getting a fair shot and they were typecast and stereotyped and it was hard for them to get roles, if you really did it for that reason, them pictures would have surfaced. And you wouldn't have needed to hide the pictures. We would have never had to find them later during a diss track, because it would have been a stance you're taking. So we'd have been able to see that. No, that's your PR people typing up some shit real quick to try to quash the drama behind the picture. You feel me? We can see through that shit. You forget this the streets. Everybody not your soft ass fans and your female fan base. The streets see shit because we've been in the streets and grew up in this shit all our lives. So we know how to see past certain shit. And we see past that bullshit explanation, Drizzy. Stop that. You were better off coming out talking about, y'all know what, I'm bogus as hell for taking that picture and I apologize. And niggas would have deaded it after you apologize. And if you could have been like, it's not a good look, so I'm not even going to try to explain it away. It's bogus. And it was a good strategic move by Pusha T, but I got something for his ass. I got something. And see, niggas would have deaded the shit right there, but you trying to justify it says a lot about your character. That's why Pusha T, see, that's why it all ties together. That's why Pusha T tied that shit into it. You feel me? That's why he tied that into it. The whole, you know what I'm saying, character. Let's have a heart-to-heart about your pride. Drug dealing aside, ghostwriting aside. Let's have a heart-to-heart about your pride. The man you are. The Drake outside of this bullshit. Let's talk about you, nigga. The choices that you make in real life. You know what I'm saying? What's with that? You know what I'm saying? We don't get some of these choices you've been making lately. You see what I'm saying? And then he ended it. You know what I'm saying? With we gonna take this slow, layer by layer. So even if you do come back with some heat, nigga, I'll let everybody else know some other shit I know in rap form. Trust me, I got bullets all in the chamber if you come back. This ain't Meek, nigga. Just like Joe said, this ain't Meek, nigga. Tender ass. I think I heard a pinch of sass. Pin the grass. That nigga Joe Budden flamed him on all 4 of them tracks. Watch the body drop. Subscribe. Like. Hit that notification button. I'm on one. I'm on one. Nope. Hell of a dad thing. Why? Why? You parade him. He made him. You not black enough? You're nap enough. Oh yeah. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Let me keep with the facts. And he deserved more than Addidon the press. That's real. Let her be your world. I want all of the curses. I'm pre-booking the churches. It's me versus and 3 hearses. If we all go to... And on that same note, yeah, that's the only thing that dates me. OVO 40 hunched over like he 80. How much time he got? That man is 666. I got the devil flow, nigga. 666. Surgical summer with it. Snip, snip, snip. And you don't really want it with him. You don't want it with him. You don't, Drake. We gonna take this slow. That's what we gonna do. We just gonna peel it back layer by layer. Cause I got other layers.
Daytona,
Album of the motherfucking year.
album of the motherfucking year.
Ain't it? That shit fire.
You talking about you upset.
Watch how you say, okay.
I want to see what it's like when you get angry, okay?
Okay.
You show me that.
Show me that. What's my name?
Push.
You better tell Jay Prince to stop. If you got a track that fire, nigga, the only thing you can save you is dropping it. That's why we don't believe the shit Jay Prince talking about. You got some shit in the chamber. Because if you did, it would have dropped. He would have never let you go out like this. He didn't step in with Meek. He did not step in with Meek Mill. And you see Meek Mill still doing him. He's tied to a Super Bowl, just got out of beat his little case, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And finna drop some music. So, you know what I'm saying? Even after all of that, he rebounded. You can rebound Drake. Your fans still gonna love you. They still gonna wear the little, you know, frat boy trousers and sandals. And the chicks still gonna wanna, you know what I'm saying, get with Drake. The strippers still gonna love you. You know what I'm saying? Sophie still gonna let you see your child and smash. You know what I'm saying? You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Pusha bodied you, bro. You can't play with it. You need to come back with some fire or don't talk. Because if you don't, I'm not buying that album. Ain't no Scorpion. Ain't no Scorpion. Somebody gonna make a punchline out of that Scorpion album title. You waiting to see. Watch and see. You think you can ignore this until your album drop? I bet you Drake pushed that shit back. He already done left the Adidas shit alone because now the story of Addidon is tied to a damn picture of him in blackface. He can't use that name as his rollout brand now for Adidas. That shit, Pusha ended that shit. Adidas might not even want to fuck with you now because of the blackface shit, and some of your other endorsements might suffer for it. That's why Jay Prince and the press, your PR people are coming out because they see as something like that affects your brand. Yeah, people don't want to stand behind you because black people are some of their customers and they feel a type of way about it, just like Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Drake, Pusha T was calculated with this, bro. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. It's like he told you about your baby mom. It's just like, that's why he said, you cleaned off her IG, but the stench is on her. Her past is her past. You can clean her up all you want to make her look like a respectable young Drake, Mrs. Drake, but it ain't gonna work. The stench is still on her from what she do, her profession. It's like, don't be a menace while drinking your juice in the hood. What Marlon tells Sean, you can take dashiki out the hood, but you can't take the hood niggas out dashiki. No matter what you do, Drake, you cannot stop what's been that girl done ran with and what she done been through. And them videos, niggas hitting that, you cannot take them niggas. You can take her out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of her, nigga. She gonna always wanna, she like porn. Hey, that ain't nothing wrong with that, but you got a baby with her now. Let her be your world. Ugh. Out of Rihanna. What's that stripper name he was rocking with? Michelle Michaels or Michael? That stripper, Bria. Joe Tahiri, Serena, out of all of them, what, they wasn't worth kicking it with? You know what I'm saying? You had to have a baby by the Pornhub shorty. That's her new name, Pornhub shorty, because her video numbers done went up since this. You feel me? She getting hella recognition out here in these streets for the wrong reasons. Niggas just want to see what they clap right, you know what I'm saying, with that ass like, and her skills, since this is who you chose the wife. You know what I'm saying? They talking about she's strong in the face, got the quagmire chin and all that. Hey, this they words, not me, bro. You know what I'm saying? They saying you would have been better with Rihanna, but you know, Rihanna won a real one. I see that in her face. She won a real one. She can't do, you know, gentlemen are cool, but nice guys finish last. I learned that. I got married, but I'm a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Nice guys finna slap. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna want her hood nigga. She wants somebody. That's why Nicki couldn't do Safari too long. She needed that nigga, that street, that hood, that element in her life. You feel me? And Rihanna wasn't having Drake. That's why she curbed him at one of them award shows when he tried to kiss her and all that. But this who you make your chick though, Sophie Brousseau, Mrs. Rosie Divine or whatever her stage / Pornhub name is. You know what I'm saying? That's your lady, bae. I mean, that's your lady, Drake. That's who you made your bae. That's who you having shorties out here in these streets with, and she ain't good enough to marry in your eyes, right? Well, Pusha T tied that to how your dad said your mom wasn't good enough to marry. Why Sandy keep coming in last place, Drake? I mean, you parade Dennis around all in the videos, y'all OVO'd out, y'all in the club, he in them monkey suits he be having on, you know what I'm saying? And you talk about your mom, but not as much as your pops. Why your pops keep coming in last? I mean, your moms keep coming in last place, and your pops get all this recognition, and he the one left you at 5, and now you following his footsteps. You roll your son out with Adidas, and now you can't even do that. And you got people rushing to your defense trying to protect their interests because they in your pie, they got money in your pie, you know what I'm saying, they hands in your pie and shit, and they get a cut, so they gotta protect you. That's why they put out a statement, Drake been taking care of his child all this time, people didn't know. Come on, man, that got damage control written all over it, because if that was true, why that shit wasn't said when Shorty called Drake a deadbeat dad? Why didn't nobody come out and say that then? Hell, the child was being denied then that it wasn't even his shorty. He was even putting it in songs and shit, talking about he ain't got no kids. He don't have kids by thoughts and all this crazy shit. And come to find out, this is your shorty that you can't even deny now. And you letting Pusha T doing victory laps like he done won the game. Well, he done won. I mean, I really don't want to hear your response. You taking too long. You on some Nicki shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you got to say, because if it ain't super disrespectful, I don't even think Drake got that in him, because he ain't from that. That's why he try to avoid saying certain shit, fighting words type shit. He'll say funny shit, meme shit, you know what I'm saying, to Meek and all that, but he don't want no action. He want friendly smoke, not beef smoke. Pac and Biggie back to back type of bars. You know, he don't want smoke. Jadakiss versus, you know, he ain't got that life in him. You know, plus he need, and you putting 100K out here for info, bro. That's what I hear you in these streets doing. You dropping 100K for anybody that got info on Pusha T, nigga. I'll make up something if you want me to. That nigga owed me 4 keys, nigga, that he ain't gave me since back in 2001, man. I'm still wanting them keys, bro. I gave that nigga some bread. He ain't send that work through. So, I mean, you could tell him, you could say something about that, I guess. No, Push said he ain't got no skeletons, man. He said that to the world. Ain't no skeletons. If you find them, put them out there. It's battle rap anyway, so anything is fair. So even if you find them, put them out there. You act like I care. This is battle. This is why we battle. So that whatever's dug up, once it's over with, it was just over with. People remember it, but they still gonna rock with both artists, you know? But yeah, ain't no off limit shit. That multiple sclerosis shit, y'all quit crying, man. Quit crying. This is battle rap. This ain't that soft shit y'all used to. You know what I'm saying? That Go in the House, Backstreet Boy, NSYNC, soft shit. This is hip hop. Ain't no off limits. Ain't no you can say this, but you can't say that. Fuck, what? Who birthed you niggas? Who let y'all get an opinion in hip hop to say some shit is off limits? See, y'all used to, break up the fight. Nah, this shit over when it's over. You can talk about his rhymes and all that, but you can't talk about his mom and dad and what? Kill yourself. It's battle rap. Y'all better not ever go listen to Arsenal, Tay Rock, Loaded Lux, and real battle rap on URL and RBE and Guerrilla Warfare and Bullpen. Don't go listen to none of them battles, because that's gonna make y'all cry, because them niggas be getting it in. I watch battle rap for real often, every day. You know what I'm saying? That Mr. Wavy verse Twerk was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all couldn't handle that. That Arsenal versus Head Ice, y'all couldn't handle that. And them niggas be talking about kidnapping each other kids, and it don't never go down other than Mav Hopper punching a few niggas, but punching Sirius Jones and Dose. But other than that, them niggas be shaking hands after the battle over with, even after saying the foulest shit. But y'all wouldn't know nothing about that, because y'all only know Drake. Y'all live and breathe Drake. If you branch out for 1 minute, you'll see why this no longer means anything. That 40, talking about 40 and his mom and dad, go watch an Arsenal battle one time and you won't say nothing else about how disrespectful Pusha T was, because you'll say that was nothing compared to these guys. Listen to what these guys are saying to each other. But yep, that's my take on it. I'm sorry I went long again, but it's been a while. I ain't been out. I ain't been hollering at y'all in a minute, so this was my take on the whole shit, and y'all know I'm right. Y'all know I'm right. That soft shit is not for hip-hop. But stay tuned, you know what I'm saying, for my next bar breakdown. Shout out to all y'all that watched. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, and set your notifications till all notifications, so you get all the bar breakdowns. Because I'm hip-hop for real. But I freestyle for real. I write bars for real. Check my old video. Check my videos. You'll see. I just been playing with my talent. I'm real. I'm an open book. I ain't gonna front. I've been bullshitting. Facts is facts. I ain't the type to cover shit up. But he used that man pride, man. Let's have a heart-to-heart about your pride. If you can't defend your best friend and me talking about that nigga and how he dying, if you can't defend me talking about your baby and your baby mother and your mom and dad, then you a whole hoe out here. That's why he said, let's have a heart-to-heart about your pride, the man you really is. See if you really got any type of pride, any type of manhood about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if you about that. If you can respond to any of this, if you just gonna let